Brian Wilson, the genius behind the Beach Boys, is gone, leaving a hole in the heart of music. But amidst the sadness, we have a chance to celebrate his incredible legacy. And guess what? The song he considered his personal masterpiece might surprise you. It wasn't necessarily one of their chart toppers. The term legend gets thrown around a lot, but it truly fits Brian Wilson. He wasn't just writing songs, he was redefining what an album could be with pet sounds, pushing the boundaries of music production in ways no one had before. Think about the iconic sounds of Surfin' USA, the complex beauty of Good Vibrations, and the poignant emotion of God Only Knows. These weren't just hits, they were pop masterpieces, all thanks to Wilson. Bob Dylan, himself a legend, perfectly captured Wilson's brilliance. Jesus, that ear. You should donate it to the Smithsonian. Brian Wilson, he made all his records with 4 tracks, but you couldn't make his records if you had 100 tracks today. Dylan even went so far as to call him a genius after his passing. High praise indeed. So what song did Brian Wilson himself consider his greatest achievement? Picking a favorite from such an amazing catalog is tough, right? But his answer, revealed in a 2015 interview with American Songwriter, was Darlin, from the 1967 album Wild Honey. He simply stated, "I like a song called Darlin. I just like the melody." But here's where it gets controversial. Darlin wasn't a massive hit. It only reached number 19 on the Billboard Hot 100. Wild Honey itself was the Beach Boys' worst-selling album upon release. The album saw them experimenting with a blue-eyed soul sound, a departure from their signature pop rock. While Wilson loved it, many fans weren't so keen on the change. But Wilson never let public opinion dictate his artistic decisions. And this is the part most people miss. Darlin almost wasn't a Beach Boys song at all. In a 2011 interview with Goldmine, Wilson revealed that he originally intended Darlin for Three Dog Night, then known as Redwood. "I was writing more in a soul/R&B bag," he explained. The horns were conceived as a Phil Spector kind of a horn thing. Darlin was for Three Dog Night. They recorded it and said, "No, you can have it." So I gave it to Carl to sing. That song took about a week to write. However, Danny Hutton of Three Dog Night tells a different story. He claims the Beach Boys took back the song after hearing Three Dog Night's version. In a 2019 interview with Hamptons, Hutton said, "Wilson actually helped us record his song Darlin that he had just written. However, when the Beach Boys came back from on tour, they were not happy about that, so they stripped our vocals off the track and put theirs on it." Whose version of events is the truth? Considering how much Wilson adored Darlin, it's tempting to believe Hutton's side of the story. It seems more plausible that Wilson, recognizing the song's potential, decided to keep it for himself. After all, he wrote it, and if he felt it was his masterpiece, who could blame him? So what do you think? Was Darlin truly Brian Wilson's best work? And do you believe his version of the story or Danny Hutton's? Share your thoughts in the comments below. Let's discuss this fascinating piece of Beach Boys history. What other underappreciated Beach Boys songs deserve more recognition?